appearances, she looked like this, and these days she looks like this.
But I still look up to you, Babs.
With her mother, writer Tessa Dahl, supermodel Sophie Dahl. So Sophie, your godmother has never let you down.
No, she's the most sort of conscientious, amazing godmother that ever was. Never forgot a birthday and Easter. And I opened in a play this week, and the first card I had was from Babs. Just divine.
Silly you. Look at you.
Jasper, Babs has been a friend indeed.
Oh, God, she's been a friend who's thick and thin, and there's a lot of thick and a lot of thin. And in sickness and health, and I've had a lot of operations. I have a dodgy body, and I've never, ever gone under an anaesthetic without Babs holding my hand, or woken up without her being there doing her tapestry. And when she went sailing, I couldn't get ill.
Thank you very much. You've also stood by your man at countless charity events, including a few thousand cricket matches for the Lord's Taverners. A friend who regularly volunteers to make a fool of himself to raise cash has a habit of giving the stuff away on television. He's on our screen tonight, Chris Carrott.
Hello, Babs. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for all the money you've raised for so many kids in so many different ways. You've certainly come a long way since you were the blonde one in Hampstead when I used to race home and stand on a chair in front of my little television set when I peeped down the front of your dress. Thanks for the epic sea voice. That was amazing. What an achievement. But it's the other marathons I really want to take you to task about. The marathon lunches with Ingrid, my wife. The marathon phone calls with Ingrid, my wife. You seem to ring each other in the morning before lunch for about an hour, hour and a half, before you go to lunch. Then you talk non-stop throughout the lunch. But as soon as you finish the lunch, you go back on the phone for the rest of the afternoon. I cannot imagine what there is left for you to talk about, but yet somehow you still manage, don't you, my darlings? You manage in the evenings to ring each other at least one more time. Robert will confirm this, to have that one final night-night update on the day's events. Bless you. Thanks for what you do. Whenever you walk into a room, you make the whole place light up with your beautiful smile. Have a great night. I know I shall. There is an outside chance tonight. With you there and Ingrid there, I shall be able to ring my own house and get
Well, you can save him a few bob on phone bills tonight because Mrs. Tarrant is here. Ingrid, I gather you and Babs enjoy each other's company.
Oh, gosh, yes, absolutely. I've known her for 16 years. Never a dull moment. It's just we worked it out. The beginning of her adventure really started with Louise, and they did a stroll around London. And then 4 years afterwards, I think, we ran the London Marathon. And then the following year, we did a swim-a-thon for the Marie Curie Cancer Care.
What inspired all this activity, do you think?
Oh, I've got to an age now in my life. Barney and Katie are kind of their own people. I'm just taking a gap here.
Well, let's hear from a man who appreciates the well-meaning wheeze. He ran the London Marathon with you, your friend Jasper Carrott.
Oh.
Hi, Babs. Hope you're having a great night. Having worked with your husband for 7 years, I know why you went to the other side of the world. It's very difficult to sum you up, really, but as an example, I remember we did the London Marathon together in 1997. And I remember about halfway I was wheezing along like Stevenson's rocket. And you appeared out of a pub, holding a half bottle of champagne and a packet of ginger nuts. I'm amazed they've got you to sit still for half an hour to do a program like this. I'm sure you'll be missing at the end. Have a great time.
All your previous activities paled by comparison when you took on your biggest challenge, sailing around the world as part of the Global Challenge race. You need sponsorship to enter, and you win support from members of the Lord's Taverners, in particular John Sperling. But you're a novice, and you need to be trained. You get off to a bad start. On just your third day of training at sea, you fall across the cockpit and crack 2 ribs.
And that's when you showed the true grit to make it round the world.
He was your trainer and went on to be the skipper of your team, and they are here, played on by your theme tune, Will Carnegie and Team Veritas.